What's up? 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 Hi, hello. Okay, so as you can tell from the title of this video, the premise is answering questions that current, graduated seniors had about college. So most of the stuff is like about what you should bring, like dorm stuff, because that's what most people ask questions about when I asked you guys to tell me what you wanted to know. And then there's just gonna be like some extra like overall advice at the end. I asked like some other people to help me answer these questions, especially people that went to like other colleges, so it's not just like a bunch of answers from University of Maryland. That's where I go, by the way. And this is like apart from like the usual stuff. Like obviously you need to like bring like the normal stuff that you'll think of, but I'm gonna try to say stuff that you might not think of or might be like questionable about. So let's go. First I'm gonna start with things that people regretted bringing, like things that they like bought and they were like, I don't really need this. So for me, one of the things was like I bought a 3-hole punch, didn't need that. I bought like a ton of tape. You really don't need that much tape. I don't even think I used one whole roll of tape. I'm using my computer to like go through everything, so that's what that is. Okay, so like office supplies that you don't necessarily, like paper clips, you don't really need, like clutter stuff like binder clips, you don't need any of that. Definitely bring a stapler though. I use my stapler a lot. So things that you should definitely bring are like a vacuum cleaner. I had one of those like little handheld shark ones that work pretty well, but you can also get like mini vacuums, which I think work well. It just like depends on the size of your room, honestly, because like your carpet will get disgusting. By the way, get a carpet, get a rug, get something. If your floor is just like tile, it's kind of disgusting, because I don't know about you or anybody else who was in college, but I never walked on the tile floor barefoot because I was like that. I can't do it. And so in my room, you need carpet. Get it. All right, another thing is a step stool. A lot of the things that dorms are very small, so they utilize their height. So like my closet was like floor to ceiling and had shelves, and I could not reach the stuff on top 2 shelves without a stool. Or if you're like lofting your bed really high, obviously you need a stool, because like coming on a ladder sometimes is just annoying. Other things, slippers, just for around your room. A good robe, you know, sometimes you don't get blessed with having a bathroom near you. You guys know I had to walk very, very far to my bathroom, and I had to walk past the lounge, so it was always really uncomfortable. So it was nice to have like a really long robe that like covered me up, because I didn't really feel like changing in the bathroom, because that's just like really hard to do. So if you are like, you like to drink a lot of water and you're not really like a fan of the water fountain, which I just use a water fountain, but it's fine. You can get a Brita water filter. Great. Shower shoes, 100%. I had these like, oh my gosh, wait, I have them. I use these. These are brand new because I brought 2 pairs, only use one. They're like flip-flops, so they have holes in them, so the water like goes obviously. More than one towel. That's definitely smart, because like sometimes your towel falls off the hook and onto the ground, and that's like disgusting. So definitely have a backup towel. Okay, an umbrella, because it rains anywhere, and it sucks when you're all wet. It sucks. So also rain boots. Get rain boots. 3 people said this actually. Utensils, either reusable or not, like it doesn't really matter, but you'll definitely need utensils. Command hooks, definitely. Like most places won't let you like nail things into the wall or anything, so the only way to hook things ever or hang things is using command hooks. Another thing is like cups, like reusable cups, bowls, and plates are kind of like depending on what you feel. I know people, like I never use my cups, bowls, or plates, the reusable ones, ever. However, a lot of people did use plates for like reheating stuff in the microwave. So I would say bring plates, but you don't really, like reusable cups doesn't make any sense if you're like drinking out of your water bottle all the time. So yeah, what else? A full body mirror is really nice. We had them in our dorms already. They weren't like the greatest though, so if you have one that you want to like put by your bed or something, that's nice to be able to, you know, like see your fit, you know. Also, sorry, like a light for your desk, because even though you have like an overhead light, sometimes like at night you just want to use the other light, like if your roommate's trying to sleep or something, or if you're like doing your makeup, it's nice to have another light that you can have up close. Get a fridge. Same thing with printer. Get a printer. It's just so much easier to have it in your room than have to go somewhere else and print stuff out. And when you're on a big campus, sometimes the nearest printer is like 10 minutes away at the library, and it's just not ideal. You don't want it. Definitely headphones. I wore my AirPods mostly, but I found that using my I had like the Beats, like the headphones, and they were great at the diner because they like noise canceled a little bit, and so it was nice to be able to like watch stuff, because sometimes if you just wear your AirPods, like it does not drown out the noise at all. Oh yes, another thing is like general like cleaning supplies, not like all this extra stuff, but like definitely bring Clorox wipes. Your desk is going to get disgusting, so make sure you do that. Like if you or your roommate are sick, you're gonna want to like wipe down the doorknob and the light switch and all that stuff, so definitely have that, and like bring medicine and stuff. Obviously, the thing is a TV. This is honestly up to you. I personally kind of regretted not bringing a TV because I'm someone who watches shows on TV. Like I watch The Bachelor and like Dancing with the Stars and all that, and like it was like I could watch it on my computer, but it would have just been nicer to have a TV. I'm sitting down now because my feet hurt. Okay. Tennis shoes. The thing is, like, I feel like I brought a lot of shoes to college and I didn't wear half of them because my campus is so big that like wearing anything other than tennis shoes just sucks to walk around in. So definitely bring a good amount of comfy shoes, because there's not really that many times when you're gonna need like nice shoes. And bring like one business casual outfit, because you will need it at some point. Like if you ever need anything, you have the convenience store by you, you have the library, you have stuff. So like if you ever forget anything, like there is a place on campus for you to go and get it, and it's smarter to like not buy it if you don't think you'll need it, and then just buy it later if you do. Right, now I'm just gonna go over some like overall advice that people sent in. So I'm just gonna kind of like list it off. Number one thing is mental health is really important. It's going to be a big change. You're gonna need to do things that are best for you, and you're gonna need to learn what those things are. So just make sure that you're like checking in with yourself every once in a while and like giving yourself a break, a time to cool down. Know the senior school and be honest with yourself about it. The reason is just to like, you need to know how to set your expectations when you're going into your school. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Okay. You're gonna have to learn how to be independent in a very new way. Follow your gut feeling when you meet people. It's usually pretty right. And also like when it comes to switching majors, like do not be afraid to do it. Tons of people switch their majors. Know yourself. Know what is best for you. So I know this is hard, but when it comes to school, try not to compare yourself to others too much. Everybody's on their own path. Do what is your choice. That wasn't right. Okay. Yes. Don't buy textbooks until you're like 100% sure that you need them, because half the time your teachers will be like, you don't need this, or your teachers will be like, you can just find this for free online. So definitely wait until your teacher, like until you have the class and your teacher tells you about the textbook before you go and buy it. Okay, I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I'll add it into my list below. But yeah, I hope that this was helpful, because that's what I was aiming for it to be, is helpful. I also have like the list of stuff that the list of things to buy that I use when I was buying stuff for college. So if anybody like wants to see that, I can share it. I don't know if that's like something anybody would want to see, but yeah, I hope this is helpful. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna say bye. Bye.